Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Packers 101. And today we're continuing with bold predictions. We're almost done, just two divisions left. And this time we're going to be tackling the AFC West. So the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Broncos, we're going to be making one bold prediction for each team. And at the end of the season, we'll see what comes true and what doesn't. So we're going to start off with the Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs, and we're going to say that Travis Kelce breaks Shannon Sharp's record for the most amount of receiving yards in one game. So for this prediction, I'm kind of referencing the podcast that Jason and Travis have together, New Heights. Great podcast. Both the Kelsey brothers, very entertaining. And Shannon Sharp, they had him on for an episode and they talked about his tight end receiving record in a single game. And I just think that it's only a matter of time until somebody breaks it. And I think Travis, he's got his, I think it's got to be Travis. Travis Kelsey is a generational talent at tight end. He may very well be the greatest tight end of all time when it comes to getting receiving yards. The Chiefs' offense, it's loaded. They got Mahomes. Not too much else at wide receiver. They lost Juju. So I definitely think that as much as Kelsey already gets targeted, he's only going to get targeted more this season. So I think that one of these games, he's going to break the single game yard receiving record from Shannon Sharp. So congrats, Travis. You're adding on to your Hall of Fame career. Sorry, Shannon Sharp. It was a great record. You had it for a long time. You're a great tight end. Don't even worry about it. Up next, we have the LA Chargers, and for this one, we're focusing on quarterback Justin Herbert. And we're going to say that Justin Herbert throws for more than 50 touchdowns. That's right. I think Justin Herbert is due for a great year. They drafted Quentin Johnston. I like Mike Williams. I like Keenan Allen when he's healthy. Austin Eckler, he's a great running back. The O line is good, especially with Corey Linsley at center. And the defense has gotten better. Historically, it's been bad in the past, but I like the defense now. And I just think the Chargers as a whole are a very solid team. I'm not completely sold on the coach. That's the only weak spot of the team, I'd say. Brandon Staley. Yeah, with that team, Brandon Staley really should have done more last year. And blowing that big lead against the Jaguars in the playoffs, very questionable. That being said, though, I think that he has a much better year than he did last year. I think the Chargers as a whole come out as a strong contender, and I see Justin Herbert having his best season. He's definitely an MVP candidate, and I think he goes over 50 touchdowns. So that's my bold prediction for the Chargers. Up next, we have the Denver Broncos. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have a positive prediction for the Denver Broncos. We're going to say that Russell Wilson has a great season. I know that's very bold now. And the Broncos make the playoffs. So I wouldn't be predicting any of this if the Broncos didn't get Sean Payton. But Sean Payton, offensive genius, goes without saying. And under his direction, I think the Broncos are a very good team. That defense was one of the best in the league last season, despite how bad the offense played. So I definitely see them making the playoffs, and I see Russell Wilson having a great season. They got weapons over there. Jerry Jeudy, he's good. They're getting Tim Patrick back. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but it's a solid offense. Javante Williams, the running back, he's great. So it's a solid team, and with Sean Payton, I think he'll get Russell Wilson back on track. I think Russell Wilson has a great season, and the Broncos make the playoffs. And last up, we have the Las Vegas Raiders. And for this one, we're going with one of my old favorites, Devontae Adams. And we're going to say that he leads the league in receiving yards. And yes, I know I predicted this for Cooper Kupp, but like I said, I'm not expecting to go 32 for 32 predictions here. So Devonte Adams, even though the Raiders as a whole did not have a good season, he had a great season. 1,500 yards and 14 touchdowns. That's a great year. And with all the controversy that the Raiders went through, with all the struggles, Derek Carr getting benched, nothing changed about Adams' production. Now, yes, I know it's Jimmy Garoppolo over there now. I'm not his biggest fan, but I still think that Devontae is the heavy target there, especially after losing Darren Waller. Hunter Renfro isn't what he used to be, so they're just going to target Devontae Adams until he literally can't handle anymore. So I think Devontae Adams will lead the league in receiving yards. Anyway, those are my bold predictions for the AFC West. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Feel free to let me know in the comments. And that'll do it for this video. I hope you all have a great day. See you next time.